Es fundamental que los gobiernos no admitan la privatización del conocimiento religioso, porque la privatización del conocimiento religioso hace que lo religioso se invisibilice, y eso no solamente, a mi juicio, es empobrecedor, sino que es peligroso, porque lo que se invisibiliza y lo que no está en la agenda pública está en la agenda, puede estar en la agenda de algunos fundamentalistas, mercenarios y asesinos. Y creo que tenemos experiencia de sobra en la historia, y la historia reciente sobre esto. Por eso lo que yo pediría sería eso: no privaticen el hecho religioso y el conocimiento religioso.
Yo agregaría a lo que dijo Gustavo, como mencioné antes, una fuerte intervención en la formación docente, y en segundo lugar, concebir que la fe, la creencia, es parte inherente de lo humano, y cuando en un sistema educativo uno concibe a un alumno desde un lugar integral, tiene que tener posibilitada la palabra de fe, tiene que tener posibilitada las imágenes, las sensibilidades, las subjetividades que tienen que ver con su fe, que es como el ser humano aborda los misterios de la vida, la muerte, la finitud, la alegría y el dolor. Y me parece que son temas inherentes de cualquier Estado para permitir que en una escuela esto sea parte de concebir al ser humano que tengo enfrente como alumno.
Look, global religious landscape is changing and multi-diversity society are emerging from last 20-30 years actually. Every city has changed in last 2-3 decades. Due to migration, due to many new people coming, due to people left their country and going other places. In particular, in this moment, G20 like forum can inspire people, governments can inspire interfaith leaders. They must involve it. Even I was very surprised why interfaith leaders are not here. Somehow, because there's the program, because they are the messengers. You can't ignore them. Frankly, like in the previous session, someone has said that in Uruguay there is some program happening, and interfaith leaders for the AIDS thing actually. So somehow, I have been to 2015 Parliament of World Religions. I was covering that, and Ban Ki-moon has said that now we are engaging interfaith leaders for social development. And the 17 points, the SDP, which they want to cover, they have to engage interfaith leaders, politicians, corporates, and everyone, because every city is changing and the new demands are coming. Just we have to address that. This is a very good initiative G20 is doing in this interfaith. We have to address that, and I am very much sure the gap is there, we have to fill it.
Para no repetir lo que ya dije, voy a agregar en menos de 30 segundos un argumento nuevo a favor de la educación en las religiones en los colegios, que tiene que ver con los procesos de disrupción tecnológica, robotización, inteligencia artificial, donde lo que se dice hoy es que para que tu trabajo no termine haciendo un robot, una de las cualidades que hace falta el ser humano es la capacidad de adaptarse y florecer en distintos contextos culturales, etcétera, etcétera, que hace falta mayor flexibilidad cultural como una de las cosas que se tienen que enseñar en los colegios. Me parece que es muy claro que educación en las religiones del mundo es un ingrediente y una herramienta para desarrollar esa flexibilidad cultural en los seres humanos.
It'd probably be my recommendation that the whole purpose of the G20 is to help create lasting peace and prosperity in the world. And if you want lasting peace and prosperity in the world, then you ought not to deprive it of the spiritual qualities that religion can bring. But it's about the substance of religion rather than its form, and we shouldn't get too attached to its form and go back to the qualities that it can bring to bear within that educational system, which the G20 can draw on. And there are certain capacities within the substance of religion that can really help us get to the higher principle of where we're trying to go, which is unity. And so the capacities like to be generous, to learn how to actually seek truth, know where to find it, and the capacity to hold service at the center of one's actions are really helpful ways in achieving the end goal of what this is all about, which is really the unity of humanity.
So I think that it's important for us to understand a couple of things. Number one, that religious literacy is central to the development of global citizenship, and secondly, to getting a good job, which is something that is very critical, I think, for the G20. If you look at the data from the last couple of years from global corporations, what you find is that 96% of them want graduates who are trained in creative thinking and innovation, team building and cooperation, collaboration across lines of difference, and this includes religious difference. However, 70% are facing cultural conflicts because of the lack of that kind of knowledge. 20% of these businesses have lost business because they are unable to navigate diversity. So I think those are some compelling arguments to try to integrate religious literacy into the classrooms. And here I think, again, we need to look at curriculum and consider the academic approach to religion as opposed to the confessional approach. Secondly, I think it's important for us to focus on co-curricular activities, so like service learning, for instance, and visitation of different houses of worship and so forth. And then lastly, consider who's teaching this. Who are our teachers and what kinds of pedagogical strategies are they using? So this will require, I think, teacher training in emotional intelligence and cultural competencies, as well as the new curriculum, but also models of inclusion and sort of adaptive pedagogy so that they're able to engage with an increasingly diverse student population.
Thank you. Now,